What's going on, everyone? I'm just gonna jump right into it. I went the 2 weeks with no alcohol, and pretty much I had to go on a business trip for my work. It was a dealers conference. I'm in California, so I had to go to Texas. So I had to take 2 planes there, and this was a big deal for me because I was getting high anxiety, and of course my bad habits of like, oh, go get a drink started kicking in. I didn't have any alcohol before I went on the plane. I didn't have any alcohol on the plane. But when I finally got to Texas, got my hotel, pretty much the dealers conference was like catered buffets and open bar. So that's where it kind of hit, and I broke there. I wasn't disappointed that I did it because there's not like pressure of like, hey, I'm at home and I could have controlled that situation, but I wasn't quite strong enough leaving the States, going on a plane, going to a conference, missing home. And I had, I think, I had one beer the first night I was there, so it was okay, no big deal, whatever. The next day, I went to a lot of meetings, went to a lot of classes. They had open bar at noon, so that kind of, I was like, whatever. I was good. I didn't have any that time, but during the nighttime, it was pretty much like a district manager and all these, big wigs in the company were, like, hey, let's drink. And so I got stuck in that little, hey, kind of pressure on me. It wasn't pressure, I just broke. I had a few cocktails. This is the other thing. I haven't had hard alcohol in a long time, maybe 6 or 8 months. It's just been beer. That's what I've been trying to get off of. And I had a Moscow Mule, but it wasn't with vodka. It was with Jameson, the Irish whiskey. I think that's what it is. And I know that's not relevant to the conversation, but it is because I'm not used to that stuff. Just in general, I wouldn't drink that if I was gonna break. I had 4 of them, so I got pretty drunk, not crazy, just I wasn't used to it, and I didn't really want to. It felt good at first, but really I didn't like it. I ended up throwing up in my hotel. We've all been there. Threw up in the sink, made it to the toilet, slept in the bathroom, and I woke up the next day and I was just, I was miserable. I went home that day on a flight. So today is Sunday of November. So I don't know if it's the 9th or it's the 10th today. I think it's the 10th today. So I haven't had, starting all over on my how long can I go without the alcohol. I haven't had alcohol since Monday night of last week. So I'm 2 more days. I'll be back at 7 days, no alcohol. So I'm starting over. Like I said, I was very disappointed in myself, and I appreciate everyone. When I first posted that first video, they were, rooting me on, and they were, telling me congratulations. That really did help out, because it really meant like, hey, other people do understand that, it's tough. But I had this. That's what's the frustrating part. I had it. I didn't need it. It just happened. But now I know I'm that much closer. Of like, okay, I know what situations not to be in. Not that I can't be around people that drink alcohol. That's not the issue. I just made a quick decision, and I just ended up having one when I should have just ate more food, So that's why I'm kind of a little disappointed. But other than that, I feel good. I'm clear-headed again. I'm still mentally strong. Like, the alcohol does not bother me right now. And I just want to share this video because in case other people can relate and they're like, oh, okay, that happened to you also. And like, so I get it, and hopefully you can relate to what I'm saying, so we can kind of help each other out. My ultimate goal is the fitness goals, and the alcohol is impacting that. And it's helping out just in general, more clear-headed. I'm doing a lot more stuff around the house. I do have more energy. Sometimes when I am having that little anxiety, either traveling or at home, or I just feel like I can't take the pressure of, like, just normal stuff that you go through every day, whether it's, you know, the kids, you know, the household stuff, you know what I'm talking about. And it can be frustrating and you kind of want to just relax at home. But I've been just keeping myself busy. So if it's doing dishes, organizing something at the house, the cupboards, and I mainly say the kitchen because usually my kitchen is really all messed up after I clean it, because the kids of, you know, clean kitchen start going through everything, throwing plates in there. You know how it is. Today I'm gonna keep busy doing my yard work before the rain comes. I'm glad I got that off my chest. I haven't done one of these videos in about over a week or so, and I feel good. I just finished a little workout. It's Sunday. Got to stay busy all day. Got to prep my food for today, and I'll probably prep out for 3 days, so it'll save me time. Other than that, like I said, I really appreciate the people that did message me and made the comments of like, hey, congratulations, and rooting for me. Yeah, I feel good, but I am disappointed in myself. But another week, I can say that I haven't had any alcohol, and I'm gonna continue that because I don't see myself having any going forward anytime soon. I'm trying to have the attitude of, hey, I'm trying to stay sober, trying to have the mental set of like, I don't drink, you know. Yeah, it could happen again, but I'm trying not to be too hard on myself. You know, if it happens, it happens. But, you know, it's like, oh, you know, the goal is to just, I don't really need it. I always regret it. So, hope you can relate. Take care.